So there are two versions of WordPress. One is wordpress.com and one is wordpress.org. You can read about the differences on this webpage. You can simply actually Google wordpress.com versus wordpress.org. The easiest one to use is wordpress.com because basically once you create an account, you can create as many blog posts or web pages, however you want to call them, as you want, and you can use their themes and all of that. And so these will be hosted by WordPress. Now, if you want to actually create a page that looks, that has its own kind of domain name and all of that, you will need to actually purchase domain space from a service such as iPage or Yahoo. There are many out there. If you're interested in doing that, you can contact me and I'll see if I can look around for something that's reasonable. It really changes all the time, so it's hard to give specific advice on that. Again, I use iPage. You could look into that if you want. But basically, once you have domain space and a host, you can then install WordPress directly there, and then you can create your WordPress page, sorry, your web page using WordPress tools. So the process will be actually exactly the same. One of the big differences will be that if you have a web host, you can upload content. So if you want to really have a website with a lot of content in it, upload large files and all that, you really do need to have a web host. So you're going to have to expect to pay roughly around $10 to $15 a month for that. But in the meantime, we are going to be using a WordPress.com page. Now you will know that easily the difference between a page created one versus the other, because a WordPress.com page will always have an address that ends with WordPress.com. So for instance, this is a page I created for a music history course that I still teach, but I no longer use this page for that. I use Canvas. And it was called MUH3214, so I got to choose the name. But then, of course, the tail end of it is always going to be WordPress.com. So if your name is, Jack Red, then it'll be jackred.wordpress.com. So it's fine to get started. Obviously, if you want to have a more professional looking page, it is nice to have a domain name. But you can certainly add that later. And you can even reuse your website, the website you created with WordPress.com. You can export it and all of those things. So once again, I'm happy to, this is not really what this course is about, but I'm happy to, if you wish to take the page that you create in this course and make it a little bit more professional, I'm happy to help you, or at least guide you in the right direction. There are also lots of resources out there and that can help you out. All right, so on the next video, we will get going with our WordPress page.